like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go here in Inglewood. This one is going to sail. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jameer Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's caught left side by St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra, gives the Lions a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
I wonder if the quarterback just lost track of where he was on the field. I mean, he did a really nice job, Mike, keeping his eyes downfield, looking for someone in a second reaction scramble drill to work themselves open. But as he found himself that close to the sideline, that becomes a throwaway. Don't just casually run out of bounds and take the loss for a sack.
It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
And he'll take this one in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off.
Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now for the point after.
For the extra point.
His kick is good. And the Rams move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Lions 6.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, it's Williams. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Their own 49-yard line.
Get your money out. I can run it down. I'm not a bus. I'm my people now.
On first down. It's gone. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are in the lead by the score of 13-7.
13. Rams 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Corum. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Ready? Red 80. Hey. Ready, hot.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11.
Stay 50. 250.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. To the outside, it's brought in by Allen. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's good.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Set. 280.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
5 more yards.
They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Rams first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's called in on the left by Nakua. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's another Rams.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
Set. Ready, hot.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Rams.
Beavis, good on the extra point. And the Rams move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Williams now to return. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
From the gun, it's gone. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
14.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
280. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a good run there. They'll get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. 260. 21. Get on.
On play action, it's Stafford. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
280. Omaha, ready to move.
Throwing, Stafford. The open man is Nakua. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
To the air again. Stafford. Throw over the middle. Brought in by Adams. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Down back at the 32.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. He killed that play before it even had a chance to
Yards on the play.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Set. 180. Like 7.
Throwing again is Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
13-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready. Yellow 20. Get on.
Here's Stafford. Open man is Parkinson. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
First down.
Williams. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium. After a short break, the ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal.
180. 11.
Stafford. He's got his big tight end. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, LA. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Rams will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Williams on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Goff to throw on 1st down. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
The Lions, 1st down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 22-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
180. Turbo set.
To throw is Goff. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Gibbs. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
4 now. We go to the Ric Flair. 17.
Goff to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This 1st half has come to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the 1st half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. 2nd half is underway. On the return, here comes Corum. Here comes a reverse. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big one there to start the 2nd half. That's a 76-yard gain.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where...
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Davis good on the extra point. And the Rams go up by 7. 28-21. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like you put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Complete to Khalif Raymond. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
1st down, Detroit.
Super! Hey, lift! 2 for 1! What's up?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He's into space past the 25. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 20. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Lions 1st down. Now Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 20-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing, Goff. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Lions, they're going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
On the run to the right. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And, Greg, that is good play design there. Using the play fake to get the receiver time to get open.
And down here this close to the goal line, Mike, it doesn't take much. All you need is that linebacker or that defender to freeze for that split second. That's all you need to create separation, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown.
That's going to be caught. They're going to get the 2 points. They're going to take the lead here in the 3rd.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
drive begins with a run by Williams. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Big lineman Aline McNeil ends the play there. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
White 80.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, L.A.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Stafford. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a first down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
Stafford to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Again, it's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to have it just past their 25.
They'll take over first.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On play action, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's the way to get started, to pick up a 17 and a very quick first down. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 76. We go.
From the gun, it's Goff. At the right side and brought in by Williams. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Lions first down.
The motion man is Raymond. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He finds Raymond for the completion. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Throwing here is gone. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
This is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win. That's exactly what he did here. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
On second down, Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it.
And he's not the type of quarterback that wants to play off script. He wants to operate within the rhythm and the timing of the offense. But with them flooding the back end, he ultimately has no choice but just take what he can on the ground. And now they find themselves staring at fourth down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's into the hands of Gordon Whittington. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. A big play in the game now. Third down and 1. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point, and after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Throw on third down, Stafford. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down, looming. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. On first down, it's gone. Catch is made. That is Williams. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's a 2nd and 6.
We go tonight. 180. What's that?
First carry for David Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. Talk things over before third down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down. Goff to throw. Get that into the hands of Williams. Rams use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down looming.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Easy.
First down, Stafford. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
32.
Stafford now on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. Important moment here. Third down and 4. Here's Williams. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down. So on is the kicker, Harrison Mevis, in a big spot. This a potential game winner. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down.
Two for 66.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
to the air. It's Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 17
No
yards.
challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. That 1st and 10 now from the 36.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Rams. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. They walk away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding this special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money, money, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, this shit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still up, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself.
piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a little fun on my parents' couch, trying to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. We'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll throw to get things going. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 4. Back to throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's loose and down. He picked up the first down.
nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
That's called in on the left by Nakua. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season, and he gives his team a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's complete to Rice. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Intended for number 13.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch. Move the chains.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From 31, here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to Rice. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route running. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance of the first points in this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. They'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Moving left. He's going to, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Brown now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And they're going to march him down up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Quickly to Nakua. He's going to be brought down up past the 45. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He gets it into the hands of that one. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 2nd quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Atwell. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Brings up 3rd down.
Open man left side. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 21
They've
yards.
got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's first and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it at 3. And he'll take it on in. Rasheed Rice. Touchdown, LA. Party now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Cardinals 7.
Here's Party now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. DJ Turner now to bring it back. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Third, they need 8. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 29-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9. They'll run with Bigsby. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. It's a gain of 12 then. 1st down, L.A.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Back to the air one more time. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Back to throw. That's going to be dropped underneath for Bigsby. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down's looming.
Joshua Carty on.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. His kick is good. And the Rams will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. This is Turner.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Garenda. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
He was taken down by Cameron Kitchen. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Arizona.
On 1st and 10, Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st down.
Green. Omaha. 2-2. On 2nd down, Murray. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's one. Deuce.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Here's Ryan right now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
They're on the 16-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. That is a big play for LA. Gains an even 70 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back with the 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is Turner. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Pinson. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
And the Cardinals
throwing now, Murray on 1st down. They work this out wide to Benson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Murray. Got his man. It's the rookie from Alabama. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 53 yards. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And he won't quite get his down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That is caught by the tight end, Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown, Arizona.
That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
The kick is good.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and broken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. He'll try to push forward and wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. 4-yard line. Here's second down and 6. From the gun, here's Bigsby. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Walter Nolan in there on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third and 5.
19 Tiger.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 14. First down, Cardinals.
Now Murray on first down. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's an Arizona first down.
Hey,
On play action, Murray. That's right side, caught by Taylor.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
From the 25, here's second down and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal. Throwing again is Murray. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. That his second touchdown of the game and 17 for the season.
41. Rams 17.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The return. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
To throw here to begin the drive. Bell screen set up for Bigsby. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him with it.
Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. a little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. On the handoff, this is Bigsby. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Tutu Atwell is the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Look to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
Joshua Carney on for the Rams field goal.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go play action now. Murray. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Cardinal. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals are going to open up the lead to 8. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And a he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is Max Melton off the edge. He gets in on that corner blitz, and he comes up with a sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. Inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. Early half the time.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
This is Turner. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. That's all good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 3. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's in! Chris Olave. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there is extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Brown now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 7 Pirate, 7 Pirate.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Escaping to his left. Off he goes. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Handoff, and it's Benson running right. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He was worked on by Jared Burris. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the toss, they go with Benson. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. On first down, here's Garenda. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. One more time, it's Garenda. Open space inside the 10. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can butcher either pink or brown.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll run with Benson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He's got it. And the Cardinals will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Rams 33. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That one pulled in by Brown. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. at the 42-yard line.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull any sort of comeback.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the Cardinals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.